Today, I'm taking you to one of the most haunted castles in France. A magnificent, eerie, and mysterious castle all at once.
A castle known for its heavy past, a place subject to numerous paranormal phenomena.
Did I see a ghost? I'm not sure. I saw something, wasn't alone, and we captured it in photos and recordings. A type of manifestation.
You know this place very well. It's the Chateau de Veauce.
That's me, before the paranormal investigation, standing like a knight in this fairy tale castle. And that's me, during this paranormal investigation.
I admit, less like a knight.
I'm going to use a lot of equipment tonight to try to make contact with the spirits of the castle.
Tonight will bring many results, some even shocking. Wasn't there something over there? That's the noise, right? And that's just a small part of this paranormal night. Hi, I'm Fabrice Rec. Welcome to my world, the world of... noise here? Ah, he left little mouth again.
Oh, there's one.
Something made the hanger fall to the floor.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Mintzer, and I'm the proprietor here at the Chateau. And as for the paranormal activity here, a lot of people have experienced sightings here. Strange noises, strange light, sensations such as being touched, getting their hair played with on the shoulder. For some reason, the Chateau seems to possess an ancient energy consciousness. I have had many paranormal investigations here. I personally invite them. We're usually busy during the summer, but in the winter too. Although I would definitely advise you to come in the summer because it is 0 degrees here in the winter. But as for the phantoms, as for the ghosts, they don't mind. They're here all the time. And as for the investigations, well, to be honest, every single one that has been here has had some form of unexplained phenomena. So the evidence, the proof begins to add up over the years. So let's say I've had maybe 40 or 50 investigations here since I arrived several years ago. So that's a lot of inexplicable happenings that eventually you have to look at and say, there is something here.
Before starting the investigation, I decided to do a day's reconnaissance in order to present you better this magnificent castle. You will see the rooms and the whole building are completely atmospheric.
We're here, my friends. Let's go. Let's go for this paranormal adventure in the castle of Veauce.
I am really happy to meet you.
A paranormal exploration in a mythical castle, in a castle very well known in our area.
We'll take a brief tour with the owner.
I can show you a few places, and you'll get a little explanation of the story.
I'm not gonna make a complete one because there's already a lot on YouTube. So the most important thing here is to get in touch. There's already a boom. It's starting off well.
It's to get in touch with the entities that are likely to be here.
We're going to have several ways. What we're going to do is that I'm going to give you a little tour of the place.
To show you where I'm going to investigate tonight, where I'm going to set up my equipment. Here we are, at the back of the castle, and it's here that I'm also going to do part of the investigation. It could be really interesting. Just this way. I'll say the doors are super heavy, since there's nothing to push them. I'm dead.
You see the view here, it's just beautiful.
That's it for one of the places. It's here that I'm supposed to try to get in touch with entities that could be present here. We'll see that later, when it's night. Goodbye.
Come, I'll take you inside.
It's found here. It's grandiose, huge.
It's going to be part of my playground this evening.
It's
completely crazy. They're huge and...
they're a kind of decoration. It's crazy. There's even this armor from the Middle Ages. He's magnificent. I don't think I'm going to get in. Are African masks what? It's huge.
Ah, no, it looks more like...
It's masks.
In the act I'm thinking of here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up...
A surveillance camera that will cover the entire length of this hallway. That's it. Here, it's...
The castle's music room.
You can see it like an orchestra. Here, there's a bar. We're going to see the next rooms.
Here it's like a reception hall or a performance hall. The atmosphere is a bit heavy, but not bad. That's how I feel.
We're going to move to the next room.
Okay, so here we are in the Asian room.
This atmosphere.
Here it feels like we're also in the room. A reception room, a dining room.
This atmosphere is incredible.
Wow, it's pretty nice here too.
Same, a dining room, but it has a lot of charm here. There's even a big fireplace.
The most important thing is waiting for us.
So now, my friends, I'm taking you straight to the Rampart Walk, where the ghost of Lucy is said to appear in the evening around midnight.
There you go. This is the place, my friends, where she is said to appear at night.
I won't tell you what I'm doing here, but I'll explain more below.
Look how creepy this is.
With the church, and it's still daytime.
I can't even imagine tonight.
This castle is really very famous. Before we look at what made it famous in 1983, you should know that this castle was built around the year 808, when Charlemagne marked the border of the Kingdom of Aquitaine. At that time, Sir Veauce had the right of justice over a fairly large territory.
It was rebuilt in the 11th century and remodeled again in the 13th century.
It is said that Charlemagne built this castle in 808 for his son.
By the way, it was from 1983 onwards that this castle became known.
In fact, during the night of August 4, 1984, a team from France Inter, specialists in paranormal reports, dedicated their entire show Boulevard de l'Étrange to it, accompanied by the medium Raymond and his little granddaughter Aurore, who was about 10 years old at the time.
The team is said to have witnessed the appearance of Lucy's ghost in the upper parts of the castle, and even kept tangible evidence of their encounter with Lucy.
A photograph and audio recordings that to this day have not found any scientific explanation.
Alright, now that you know a bit more, let's move on. We're starting the filming here.
Here, I'm in the walkway.
There have already been some strange noises and a kind of little ball that came down. But that was off camera, unfortunately.
So, I'm going to show you what I put there.
So here, I put it right in front. I put a Russian doll that rocks like a spinning top and makes a bell sound.
In the distance, I placed a pod with a night vision camera to film the patrol, all for the investigation.
There, I put a camera that will be useful to me later.
That's where I'll set up the ghost radar detector right in front.
So of course when I set it up, it's going to pick up the walls.
We're interested in whether it will detect something directly ahead.
I'll come back here at 11:30 post-meridium to set up the ghost radar.
Let it run until 12:30. I'll meet you downstairs.
I'll show you what I've set up in the room.
I've set up a pod and we'll turn it on now.
Oh no, it's already on. Here, I'm setting up a pod, that's it. Now I'm gonna put it. I've set up the motion detector. It should trigger normally. As you saw, I installed the 3 night vision cameras in specific spots. These will record all evening. Throughout the entire investigation, these will be running and will capture the slightest paranormal phenomena.
Alright guys, everything's set up. I'm ready to start the investigation.
Paranormal.
If any investigators or those experienced in paranormal investigations follow me, they'll understand what's coming. It happens every time.
Whether we're not expecting it or just prepping the equipment, I'll hear a big boom while getting things ready.
And you'll see what I'm going to discover.
I heard some noise over there. My office is right next door.
Where is it? There are things. While I get ready.
There is a center.
There are still breasts moving.
Look!
He has moving breasts, did you see?
Did something make the center fall to the ground?
Wow, what's this story?
I'll go take a look.
Is there someone there? That's creepy.
Is there someone here? My name is Fabrice.
Is there someone there?
Electronic pathway phenomena
Are an integral part of the results that can be obtained during paranormal investigations. But first, for those who don't know, what is an electronic voice phenomenon?
The electronic voice phenomenon, known as electronic voice phenomenon, refers to the presence of a message on an audio recording, usually a single word or a very short phrase.
Of unknown origin and inaudible to the human ear, it is distinguished among the white noise of a recording using a specific recorder. Since the 1980s, the term instrumental transcommunication has become established. And it refers to a process that allows receiving and communicating with the afterlife using electronic and digital tools.
And this paranormal investigation will be bombarded with electronic voice phenomenon throughout this paranormal investigation.
While preparing the equipment, I heard something fall. Damn. When I opened the door and saw the center, I quickly grabbed my camera. That's crazy. What is that? What is that?
That's completely insane.
What could have brought down the center?
All right, I'll keep preparing for the investigation. I have to admit, I'm disturbed by what happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The door was like this, but the door is closed because that door was closed in the center. They're just there, behind the fridge.
I heard something fall.
Then you saw? I grabbed the camera and the hangers kept moving. What?
After experiencing this incredible and very mysterious moment, it's time for us to start the real paranormal investigation. All cameras are rolling.
All right, let's get started after all those emotions.
I'm good. It's off to a good start. It's really weird with these hangers. It's crazy.
But well, come on.
Did I forget something? The surveillance cameras have been running for a while. I'm still curious if they caught anything before I began the paranormal investigation.
Let's go check that out right now.
There, you're going to see the light that's going to be at the end of the hallway. There, that little light right there that just passed by. Now, let's jump to my arrival. See, I'm arriving. The light doesn't matter. It's completely different. Plus, I came from the kitchen.
That's crazy. I have no idea what it is.
And you'll see when I go down the hallway, you'll see that there really was something that was glowing.
And at the end of that hallway, it's totally crazy.
Look, I'm gonna go. Look, did you see that? It was where it's lit up. It's insane.
And I'm going to go there.
Right there, just where I am, there was something glowing. This video proves it wasn't me. So it's true, at first I really thought it was me with my flashlight or something, but no, because I was really in the kitchen.
Getting the equipment ready before starting this big paranormal investigation. Plus, you'll see.
When I walk down this hallway, where there was that famous light, there is no door, no window, no wall. You can clearly see that the hallway light is different, but we'll focus on one thing. We're going to clarify this apparition by zooming in on it to see if we can make out a shape. By brightening the image and zooming in as much as possible, you can make out this white shape.
It's pretty strange. I can't tell you if it's really a ghost, but when you look closely, it feels like it's half of an apparition. You can see the shoulder and side of the body through the white dress. It's pretty strange.
Many said it was car headlights, but no cars are allowed inside the castle grounds, so that's impossible. And then there aren't any windows that could let car headlights shine through.
Several theories emerged, but many of you commented it's strange and might be linked to a paranormal phenomenon. By the way, I want to thank all of you. Many of you commented on this video on Facebook and helped guide me a bit.
For what might seem closest to this paranormal phenomenon. By the way, don't hesitate to join me, Fabrice Rec, on Facebook. I share a lot of information, videos and posts regarding all the paranormal investigations that I have done, that I am currently editing, and that I am going to do. Alright, let's continue, my friends. I just finished this video, but I absolutely had to step in. I stopped. About that white shape we managed to catch, I was able to find out what it is. It's not a paranormal phenomenon. That's why I'm making this video on my phone and will explain everything in a voiceover. The light that comes to illuminate this shape, I don't know where it comes from, I wasn't around.
I can't say, but I do know what the white shape is.
Come on, I'll explain everything to you. Subtitles by Jeremy. In fact, when I walk down the hallway,
Much later you can see the statue that is present there.
and you can notice that it's exactly the same shape as the white shape. No doubt it's the statue visible in the distance that the night camera captured. However, the light, though I can't say what it is or where it comes from, isn't a paranormal apparition. It's just the statue illuminated.
Good evening. My name is Fabrice. I'm here to communicate with you. As a researcher, goodbye.
This famous statue was lit up by something directly in front of it. You can see it on the cameras. I wasn't there.
What made this statue light up? You saw, it's quite far from the kitchen hallway. I had to walk for a little while.
But to get back to this phenomenon, the white shape has been debunked. It's definitely this statue, but what made it light up? There are no mirrors or windows, only paintings.
Someone here wants to talk to me.
I would like to know if you need any help.
We're going around to get a feel for the atmosphere here.
It's here. It's pretty gripping.
Consider the buddies who've been here before, like me.
There's definitely pressure. It's crazy.
I put some equipment up there. Can you trigger it?
It's amazing to be here. Is there someone there?
You trigger the device?
You can trigger the equipment that's there. I'm not going up because it'll go off.
I just saw a bat, so the noise might be from it.
To check on the tapes. It is.
She's there, we saw her. A pretty bat. Okay, guys, I need to raise the lamp, because on that side, when I film from the front, it makes a black spot.
So, it's probably the lens that's casting a shadow.
And I really don't like that at all. Let's come back here.
Okay, we're good.
We're not too close. That's scary. Perfect, there you go. You'll see. It always happens this way. A series of paranormal events will occur.
And my main camera? Well, I don't know what happened. Did I press record?
Or I didn't think to press record.
But during that period of time, when a series of paranormal events is going to happen, the camera won't work. Thank God. I have the surveillance cameras recording me throughout the entire paranormal investigation. That's even better, since those cameras let me capture these phenomena. You can come and touch me if you want.
Damn, that surprised me.
Here, I'm pretending to leave, just to act like I'm going away, to see if it happens behind my back. If it happens...
It happens.
Happens. Is there someone here?
We're going to trigger the momentum again.
Going to trigger the momentum, okay?
Trigger it that way. The thing is, there's a pre-generation that's going to experience this. We'll see if there's something...
Already?
So, I know, because I ran into it, that there's some kind of cute little creature wandering around the castle. That's why, at the start of the investigation, I placed all the detectors up high.
So that our little friend doesn't set them off.
I have to admit, right now, I'm really not feeling comfortable. I'm standing here, in the middle of this long hallway, and I have to admit that a few times in this castle I did lose my composure a bit. A little later, while I was preparing the equipment for the rest of the investigation, the surveillance camera in the main lounge picked up some strange noises.
As if someone was rummaging through the drawers and furniture, as if a butler still remained.
It can't be our friend. the little creature that roams around the castle, because the noises are quite heavy.
It's someone very imposing.
You agree with me? It's not a rodent that could have made that dull noise.
This castle is magnificent. Shadows dance around me, making the atmosphere oppressive.
Each footstep echoes like a voice from the past.
The legends about this place speak of wandering ghosts, of invisible presences that haunt these corridors.
I scan every corner and door, wondering if I'm really alone in this ancient place.
And when I already think about the results I've gotten, even though I've barely started, I think what's coming next is going to be memorable.
It's strange what just happened with the pod and everything.
We'll really have to check the surveillance cameras. Let's go see what's happening outside.
That's where they saw Lucy's ghost. She used to go through the passage.
Like this. But unfortunately up there, if you want up there, look all the way up, it's damaged.
So we don't have access anymore. There, that's the tower.
And there, I have the surveillance cameras that are running right there, on the rampart walk there.
And apparently there are people who feel very watched through the windows.
Is there someone next to me there? Thought I heard someone walking.
Afterwards, it could be animals.
There, you can see the moon just above. It's huge, it's beautiful.
Right now, I'm really checking out the hottest spots. Apparently, you can see her appear here. Her and other entities, you know.
You can talk to me through the microphones, right?
I decided to walk behind the castle because I felt a heavy, pressing atmosphere in the middle of the day.
Let's go see what happens. My name is Fabrice. I'm here to talk with you.
Really? To connect with you after the fact? Me?
I've checked everything. We'll start setting up the experiments.
Guys, we're using the ghost radar now. So this is something Asof left me to experiment with.
This is 3.0. You may have seen the beta on the channel.
This one is captured from a much larger screen and a detector with beeping sounds.
It's huge and I can't wait to use it.
Is it? Can you appear in front of me?
Appear in front of me.
You inserted your hand into me. I'm happy to see you.
Detected something here.
Come to me.
All right, let's keep it running. If it picks up something, we'll hear it. For now, I'm going to go there.
If something passes in front, it'll alert me.
I invite you to come toward me.
I'm starting to get chills. I'm really starting to get chills.
It's really moving to find myself in a legendary, historical place, a place where, when I was a kid, I used to watch Mister and I would see it.
He picked up something.
He had his fist. He was there.
He had someone there.
There.
No, it's always on the sides.
So, isn't it a device issue? Alex told me it was only on the sides.
So I'll put it in front, you'll see.
Normally it should ring.
Yeah, we won't worry anymore if it makes that sound. There you go. If it makes a sound like that, then we'll worry. We won't stop at just a little dot.
So those little dots there, we won't pay attention to them.
He told me it was just a little flaw, again.
The device occasionally picked up on the sides, right?
Really? If it does that, then we can start to worry.
I invite you to follow me. It's okay.
We're going to have a session? Vivi.
Good evening, I have a device in my hand. You'll be able to.
He's trying words and sentences, okay? Is anyone here with me now?
I'm not at ease. I'd like to know if my presence bothers you here.
Alright, we'll do it differently. We'll ask questions from a distance.
And we'll meet there. I'll set up the 360 camera turnaround.
The detector in the room will go off, which is normal. I'll go first.
And we're going to put it right there.
Hello, who are you exactly?
Here we find I'm going to get a recorder. I'm going to get a recorder and a Tachio Alti, and I'm going to ask the questions remotely.
Here, in this player versus environment session.
Only my voice comes from my own camera. The soundtrack placed between my voices comes from the camera installed in the reception room.
Alright, let's start a remote session of phenomena electronics with the 360 camera.
In the evening, I'll do this at my own pace.
Can you hear me?
Do you want it? The concierge? Equipment. It's on the sideboard and on the small table. Yes.
Come on, get moving, gear. You heard me? I'm right here. I'm glad to be here. So do you want to hear me?
The player versus environment session still lasted much longer. I really shortened this session to keep it from being too long to watch.
Unfortunately, as you saw, there was only a small noise at the start.
That dimming in the reception room is strange, especially since the lamps were fully charged.
Well, it's 11 p.m.
What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to stop the 360 camera that I used to do remote electronic voice phenomenon sessions.
And we're going to work a bit with the ghost radar, because later it will be upstairs in the walkway, since it's going to be 11:30 soon.
And I absolutely want everything to be in place by midnight. To detect the ghost, Lucy, but what I'm going to do first when I'm in the walkway is a little pendulum session. Before heading to the walkway, I used the ghost radar around the rooms.
Good evening, are you here present?
I'll get it.
She detected the doors for me.
Good evening, good evening. Come closer to me.
Don't be afraid of me.
Detects door, it's normal.
Don't be afraid, come to me.
The pressure is rising.
She detected it on the side. That's normal.
I would really like it if you came over to say hello to me.
I'm your friend, you know.
Well, we're very far from the Chemin de Ronde.
We'll see what happens at midnight.
Well, guys, it's almost 11:30 post-meridium.
What we're going to do is go straight up to the rampart walk for the next part of the experiments.
Legend has it that the ghost of Lucy, captured in 1983, appears at midnight on the Rampart Walk.
I've seen many investigators waiting for her there at midnight. I decided to leave cameras and motion detectors there at midnight.
That's why I'm hurrying up there before the time of her appearance.
Get ready, you're about to hear a pretty incredible series of EVPs.
Alright guys, here we are. What I'm going to do is a little pendulum session, and I'll see if I can make contact.
And after that, we'll leave quickly, before midnight, with the ghost radar and the camera filming the ghost radar screen, and the night vision camera will keep recording.
but it just took a big hit in terms of power. I can see here the batteries are very low.
Is there someone here with me? Is there someone here? What's that noise?
Is someone there?
There it is. There was a strange noise just now.
Did someone push the door?
It's terrifying. Is there someone ahead? Yes, vertically. No, horizontally.
Well, maybe not right in front.
So, is there someone here? We'll communicate with yes and no. Yes from top to bottom and no from left to right. Is there a spirit here who wants to communicate with me?
I am someone with good intentions. I'm out of breath.
Very well.
It tightens my throat.
I'm turning my back to you.
It's tough since I'm not in a good place.
Do you want to communicate with me?
Yes, from top to bottom.
And to say hello to me, it's in a clockwise direction.
There you go. That says hello to me?
Crazy close.
Is that you, Marie?
Marie, my guide?
Okay, it's Marie. You even follow me here. Yes, that's normal. Is Lucy's ghost still here? She tells me yes, then it swings nicely. Okay, will she want to appear tonight? If unsure, just greet me.
Well, there you go. You don't know. Okay.
All right. Does my presence bother her?
No, and okay. All right.
It's better if we leave. All right.
And am I bothering you?
My back hurts. We're going to be like this.
She's doing it right. It was well framed.
Okay, well, we'll set up what we need and then we'll go.
That's good. If Lucy is still here, does she need help?
Go to the other side.
Alright, I have chills.
I'm getting major chills.
That door thing was so weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Was that you?
No, it wasn't you. Okay. Afterwards, I know there's the hanging room upstairs. So there are people.
Okay, well, goodbye, Marie. We'll say goodbye and then see you later.
Okay, goodbye, Marie.
She says goodbye to me. I'm exhausted because the camera is so heavy. It's time. I need to get my equipment ready fast so I can leave before midnight. I've got the camera, filming the kids' radar screen. I've got the night vision camera, and my buddies are up ahead.
And it's almost midnight. So here, as you can see, it's picking up the sides of the wall. That's normal. That's why I didn't turn on the sound. However, if something passes in front, that's when it gets interesting. Now, my dear friends, I forbid you from making fun of me for what you're about to see next.
Believe me, what I'm about to go through, anyone could. Would have run away.
I'm going to find myself in complete darkness.
I won't say any more.
It won't last, but it will be terrifying.
It's the synchronization of the soundtracks. It's midnight, then the hair.
He has something here.
My name is Fabrice.
I have a recorder in my hand. I'll be able to hear your voice. It's getting really intense in the heart.
Are you on the train?
Is there someone here with me?
Can you speak into my microphone?
He's right there.
My name is Fabrice.
This mirror, it really freaks me out.
Damn, what was that noise? Alright, well, listen, I'll turn on the light.
Oh, what is that?
A door just opened.
Damn, I don't feel good.
It's nothing.
I'm scared by what I hear, and what's next will horrify me. This Bima?
I'll check.
Between the door noises, the voices I could hear, and now this breathing in my ear.
At the same time, I felt like someone was grabbing my arm. That was a horrifying moment for me.
Alright, guys, I just listened to it again on the computer.
You can definitely hear a door slowly opening, and there's a very deep breath that was right next to me.
With the headphones, it was 1,000 times louder. I felt as if someone was grabbing my whole side, arm, and left hand. It was a strange sensation.
And you could hear them grabbing my legs, my neck. But I saw myself. I got scared there. I think I need to change my underwear.
Wow, that's impressive.
Now, I'm gonna go back there. I'm turning off the night vision for tonight. I'm going back with the camera, and we'll continue.
Electronic voice phenomenon session.
Synchronizing the audio tracks.
So did I film where I heard the voice? It's powerful? It's fucking powerful.
It was there.
Fuck, I messed up the carpet. I messed it up. It's been a long time since I was this scared.
Was someone breathing next to me? Excuse me, but I was.
I was really surprised, but yeah, I'm back.
This time with a little bit of light.
Impressive, impressive.
Oh.
There.
That was one of the scariest moments I've ever had, I promise.
Right next to you. He was far north.
In such a legendary place. And on top of that, when it's 5 past midnight.
It's crazy.
It's insane. I still get chills from it. It's crazy.
You must really love Para to do that.
You can't have a weak heart, I'm telling you. Oh man.
Is there someone here?
It's because of my weight, that's normal. I hate feeling surrounded by people.
It's frightening.
I feel like someone is touching my shoulder.
Did I hang my shoulder on the finger or not?
On the curtain.
I don't know. Right now, I'm telling you, I'm at my fear meter. It's off the charts.
It's at 7 out of 10 now. Earlier, it was 15 out of 10.
Damn, this is crazy.
You know what? Let's take one. Let's walk outside.
We're going to go for a walk outside.
And I also heard something like a door earlier. You could hear it on the recordings.
Like a door creaking, right?
No, it doesn't sound like that.
It's awful, that feeling.
No, no, no.
When you walk, you feel like there's someone behind you. It's scary.
Was there someone?
Good evening.
Damn, I don't have any change.
Is there anyone who wants to talk to me?
Do you need help or what?
Don't hesitate.
I promise not to be scared anymore. I knew it.
What's down there?
Damn, what was that? Are you making targets out of me?
The best part is it's a full moon.
See, it's good here too. It's crazy.
I feel like someone is watching me through the windows, and it's unpleasant.
It's not good. My God, it's unpleasant.
Are you gonna try a little session? 2SB, 7S. Let's see what happens.
Good evening.
My name is Fabrice Rec.
What is your name?
Good evening, ma'am. Are you happy that I'm here?
Do you have a message you want to share?
Was that you breathing near me just now? If you want, you can come next to me.
Subtitling ST.
You want me to leave, is that it?
Are you happy that I'm here?
Is it?
Do you want me to take off the hat?
Is Lucy here? Can you tell me your name?
I don't know.
Good evening, the person who breathed near me. Can you come closer? I really enjoy using this equipment now. It's crazy, the virtual reality headset, so it's kind of like with the ghost radar.
It sends echoes, receives them, scans and finishes.
It's a big scanner that's going to scan the rooms for me and the shapes inside those rooms. You'll see that after a while, something incredible is going to happen.
Maybe, and I do mean maybe, I managed to capture a paranormal entity.
Good evening.
It took the form of...
It's incredible to find ourselves like this. You see, the scan is working well. The shape.
Okay.
Don't hesitate to come closer to me.
It's always an impressive world.
Because it gives...
Haven't noticed anything unusual.
Afterwards, we'll see as always.
To the lab test.
We're going to continue the scan.
Let's go.
It feels strange since this has never happened to me before.
It's the lamp. I mentioned something, but no.
No.
Good evening. It's impressive.
Now pay close attention. On the left side of the camera, I'm going to capture a shape.
It's certain it's not the armor, because that was on the right side of the hallway.
There wasn't something over there. It didn't have a shape.
It's impressive. You can clearly see that the scan retained the memory, a human shape that was against the wall in the hallway.
As I said, it's definitely not the armor, since it was on the right side.
But this shape is on the left side and there's no armor in that part of the hallway. It's impressive. This shape is incredible.
Let's continue. The scan.
I could have called it armor, but there's none there.
Wow, what is that thing?
It's someone who was there.
It scanned someone who was there.
I thought it was the armor, but it was there.
We'll do it again.
He had something there.
It scanned something ahead of me, even though nothing was there.
Jay, goosebumps?
Let's finish the scan. We'll see if it's a bug.
I have goosebumps.
There. No, it's sheets. It's okay, it's sheets.
Damn, what was that?
What's up there?
Suddenly the battery died, even though the device was fully charged.
At first I thought it was the armor. Now the armor is on the right. What was picked up is on the left. It's not at the mirror's level, and if you look closely, notice where the shape is. It's right at the entrance of the main living room, across from the exit door.
It's crazy. There was someone standing right there at the entrance.
It's terrifying, but what happiness.
Okay guys, just so you know, I was heading to Chemin de Ronde.
There's a sponge here now that wasn't here before, since this is the corner.
Where we go to the bathroom. And I was there several times. There was no sponge. The sponge was there.
That's strange too, that it was there or it was there. I don't remember anymore. In any case, it wasn't on the floor.
Convinced you that the door was closed, that I closed that door when I left. I'm not sure, but I think the door was closed. When I left?
I always close doors behind me. I made them pay that owl.
It's 5 in the morning. She always checks in.
Okay.
Always checks in, that's cool.
I can't wait to see if it clogged up a bit. Here it is.
We're gonna do a little spirit box session just to see if I can get any responses here.
So, I'll explain it to you quickly.
The SB7 is a device that scans all the radio frequencies you can find very, very, very quickly.
We can use these devices to communicate with so-called intelligent entities, the entities that know we're here and that we want to communicate with them. Because for now, we've seen that there are two kinds of entities, the so-called intelligent entities. Those who are aware that they have passed away and who are conscious.
That we are present with them.
And the so-called residual entities, those are the entities that are not aware that they are dead and are not aware of what surrounds them.
Basically, they will live the same thing, follow the same path for decades and decades without really being aware. Thanks to this B7 device. I'll be able to put words in it. I'll be able to ask questions, and they'll be able to answer me.
Good evening. Is there a certain Lucy present here?
Thank you.
Could you appear in front of me?
No, later.
Did you see that?
Do you know how to get closer?
How many of you are here?
Me, I really came for you.
You know that, right?
Look, you don't have to worry about that. Look, the little doll, I brought it for you.
Did that make you happy?
Okay, I wish you a good evening.
Good evening.
I'm just going to check something.
If we can pick it up with the K2?
Are you coming to say goodnight to me?
In any case, it was a pleasure.
Good evening, Lucy.
If Lucy appeared here while I let my cameras run, then that's really the mystery I'm going to leave until the end.
If at midnight Lucy appeared here...
Man, it was quite a night.
Pretty eventful. I'm not disappointed with the trip at all.
There's still a lot to do since I have to pack up all the equipment.
We'll meet right away for the analysis of Lucy's camera at midnight.
Finally, I'd like to say that the Chateau is for sale. We are just faced with too many challenges when it comes to the renovation costs and maintenance. So anybody who has visited to perform a paranormal investigation here during the last 4 years, that is possibly the last time it will ever occur here. I would say possibly because after the renovations which will be performed, but it's going to take almost a decade. The Chateau will reopen for investigations. I'll always be in contact with Chateau de Veauce, so I'll do my best to facilitate that somehow. So maybe see you again very soon. Thank you. Bye.
My friends, it's time for us now to go see if this camera is on the chemin de ronde. With the ghost radar, we were able to pick up something at midnight.
Unfortunately, we came up empty on that side. No abnormal detection, whether visual, auditory, or on the ghost radar.
Our dear friend Lucy did not show up.
I think it's just postponed.
Absolutely nothing happened at midnight. The ghost radar, the whole time it was set up in the walkway, didn't pick up anything.
These things happen. Why not try again next time I return to the castle, if there's a chance? But in any case, it was really an incredible paranormal investigation, with amazing results, EVPs, presence triggers, ghost radar that managed to pick up something, and also some incredible responses with the SB7 and the recordings I was able to get with the Oculus. That shape that was at the entrance of the castle, that was crazy too. Not to mention all the EVPs we were able to get. Those doors that keep opening all the time, even though I'm sure I closed them. I close the door, I go back half an hour later, and it's open.
By the way, you could see, during the Night House walkthrough, which didn't last long, you could hear that door opening. These noises are followed by that breathing near my ear, and the feeling that someone is grabbing my arm at the same time.
I admit, I started running then. That was the strongest emotion of the evening. It was a great honor for me to go into that castle. It gave me a huge rush of adrenaline and was a big discovery.
This place is magnificent. This place is completely magical.
Just being there. Not even talking about the investigation, but just being inside. With those buildings, those trees that are centuries old.
It's magical, it's incredible. Yeah, I really enjoyed this place.
Yes, I think I would go back.
I think at the beginning of the year, I'll go for a visit, but this time, I'll go into the castle's cellars. In any case, I'm very thankful.
Jeremy for the welcome he gave us. He's really a super nice person, very pleasant.
Once we're at his place, because it is his place, he gives us free access to everything. And that's really great of him.
Jeremy, I don't know if you'll see this video, but thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
Friends.
On that humorous note, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to go like this video. There you go. It's important to me. It helps me get referenced on YouTube.
Also, feel free to leave your thoughts about this episode in the comments.
If I ever missed something, what you liked, what you didn't like, there you go. Don't hesitate to say it in the comments.
I'm telling you all, even if I don't always have time to reply, I read all your messages.
Subscribe if you haven't yet, and consider joining the members.
There, you'll find old videos, live streams, spirit nights, and contest nights.
So join us. It starts at 1.90 per month, so you can join us.
It would be my great pleasure to welcome you into the Record Members family.
There you go, my dear friends. It's time for me to leave you. I'm leaving you from this camera, but not from the heart. See you again.
And above all, love each other, damn it.
Alright, bye.